Okay, welcome back to Mangg Souls Fire Sauce Edition. I am Mangg, and we are fighting the Capra Demon. Yes, we are. Now, this is, of course, post-commentary, because, well, it's just better that way. So yeah, Capra Demon, lower undead burg. I was kind of dumb. Yeah, I was pretty dumb. I did a lot of attempts against this guy and the lower undead burg. More attempts against the lower undead burg than the Capra Demon because, well, I suck. And I kept on going from the bonfire in the upper undead burg. So I had to go through all the thieves and shit every time. I don't know why I was doing that. I got a bunch of XP and some levels out of it, but it wasn't smart in the end. So eventually I decided, no, it's better to just run from Firelink because I opened up the shortcut. And so that made pretty much I just killed a couple thieves, couple dogs, and okay, here we are at the Capra Demon. And so, yeah, I tried a bunch against this guy, a bunch of different weapons. I bought a club, I tried that, it was too slow. I tried the hand axe some more, and okay. I picked up a battle axe, which was pretty good. And I picked up a spear, which I thought, oh, a spear, this will be my best bet. The only problem with the spear is that it just doesn't quite do enough damage to really make the extra reach worth it. And so, in the end, the battle axe was the way to go, but I didn't even need it, really. I mean, I used it to kill the dogs, but for the actual Capra Demon, chuck all 8 fireballs, and then I got some other stuff. I also used up my 3 gold pine resins that I picked up. I died on all those attempts, so... The start of this fight is the worst. If you can survive that start, you're doing okay. So I pick out the black fire bombs, throw them, and I'm like, no, I gotta do this fire sauce style. So I equip the regular fire bombs, and I'm like, go die in a fire. And he does. So yeah, not too terrible in the end, but yeah, at least we got it out of the way. So, well, bam. All right, and here's where the 35 minutes worth of live commentary footage was supposed to go, but yeah, you know it. I think it's the worst. It's the worst because well, I mean. It's a fine capture device. It captures video just great. Captures game audio just great. But the worst thing about it is it lies to you and tells you that it can do live commentary just right with it. And it's just a blatant lie there to trick you so that you do shit like this. And I've looked on the internet. I've Googled plenty. I'm like the only person that has this issue and I don't know why. It's something, I don't know, I'm using a very common microphone and a very common capture device. You'd think somebody would have this issue. I don't know what it is, but whatever. I guess screw it. I was using the beta thing, and using the beta version of the program, you can export just the live commentary as a separate audio file. Problem is, it's completely blank. So, it doesn't do me jack shit. So, you know, I could go buy a separate, like a new, different capture device, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to accept any lies anymore. And so, no matter what, I just have to go back to doing it the old way, which is just recording my audio separately with Audacity. So, screw it. I just got to stop being dumb because I don't like doing this. And it's a shame because it was a good video. You know, it was good commentary. I just got back from my birthday party. I was all hyped. I'd killed the Capra Demon, and I was just having fun with my new spells. But, yeah, now you just get kind of my begrudging post-com. So, anyways, after beating the Capra Demon, go down here to the depths. You drop right down here. You kill this butcher, no problem. You run down here into this room filled with barrels. And you got to be careful with this guy here. You don't want to swing to break any of the barrels. And I think if you roll into him, he won't mind too much. I try to just kind of clip it. There you go. And he's fine. And so he'll talk to you.
Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, of the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you.
Yeah. So that's Laurentius. He's going to teach us some pyromancies. And so now we can get out of this place. We're not going to be coming back to the depths until after we beat the gargoyles, so we will just homeward bone out of here. Head back to Firelink. Alright, so Laurentius both sells a few rudimentary pyromancies as well as upgrades your pyromancy flame, which is pretty important in and of itself. So, the pyromancy flame upgrade doesn't cost any... Yeah, here's me trying to find him. Yeah. It doesn't cost any shards or anything like that. The only thing it costs is souls. So that's, again, why it makes it a real appealing option for, you know, pretty much anybody. You can just grab it and upgrade it with a bunch of souls, and boom.
I have my pyromancy, the Great Swamp, so... Oh, yeah. I think you have a knack. I'll be pleased. Yeah, well, I'm sure that... Why, let's get started.
Alright. So there you go. First upgrade is 500 souls. It increases by, you know, quite a bit every time. It's going to cost quite a bit to get to 15. He sells Fire Orb, Combustion, and another copy of Fireball. So Fire Orb is pretty much just a bigger fireball. Which I think they should be the other way around. I think Fire Orb should be the little one. Fireball should be the big one, but whatever. And Combustion is basically like a melee flame. Like, you have to be in melee range right next to him to use it. But you get 16 uses out of it, and it does a good amount of damage. It'll one-shot most little guys we meet, so it's nice. Fire Orb definitely does packs quite a wallop, but you only get 6 uses out of it, so we purchase everything because that's how we roll. Iron Flesh boosts your defense. Flash Sweat reduces fire damage. I'm probably not going to pick up either of them because they're not, you know, they're not fire spells, which is what we are all about. I only used Water Veil and Demon Souls because I started with it. So yeah, I don't really need either of them to beat the game, so...
Goodbye then. Come back if you...
So that is that. I'm going to use up my my souls here to get another upgrade or two out of our pyromancy flame, because that's star damage. You know, you can't increase your intelligence or anything like that. It's all about the pyromancy flame. All right. So yes. So stat-wise, basically we're going to be upping attunement as much as we can to get the most slots. That's important. Right now we have 2. We're going to be upping a little bit of vitality, a little bit of endurance. You know, get some of that going. We don't need intelligence or faith. It really doesn't matter. And then the only other one that is really important is dexterity. For pyromancers, and I think I remember also it being for sorceries, although I didn't go for it. It increases your casting speed. So up to a dexterity of 45, it will increase your casting speed. So we're going to try to shoot for that, because that's pretty nice. So here's me learning how combustion works, and the fact you have to be right next to them, which is fine. You know, you're probably gonna be in melee range for many fights anyways. And so just kind of testing it out, getting the hang of it, because 16 uses, it's our main clearing spell for a little while. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. It's just like a kiss of flame from Taco Bitch. That's that fire sauce. Alright, so now we're going to cut over to the Taurus Demon. First real fire sauce challenge here. Can we kill him with just fire spells? Probably. We do not have Fire Orb equipped, as I opted for putting Combustion in there. I probably should have taken Fire Orb and Combustion, but it's okay. So, I think I went into the fight with 7 fireballs, and I questioned whether I could kill him with just the 7. Because in my first recording, I couldn't kill him with unupgraded with just 8 fireballs, I think. So, that was the little challenge. Fireball to the crotch. But we have 11 combustions, so I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna die. Kiss of fire to the crotch, kiss of fire to the crotch. And so there you go, that's Taurus Demon. Pretty simple. Alright, and a quick cut edit. Oh man, edits. And we're going to be fighting the gargoyles. I cut out a lot of stuff there, which is pretty much me just, you know, doing what I normally do, running to the whatever that is over there. The bonfire over there, you know, getting there. Not too exciting. Clearing this area out with combustion. Alright, gargoyle fight. Fire orb. As you can see, huge chunk of damage. Very nice. Problem is, you know, it's kind of slow casting. There's a big wind up, and it has to, you know, kind of hit them. It doesn't have a big range. So pyromancy is not like Soul Arrow, man. You got to be kind of up in their grill, which is okay as long as, you know, the damage is good. Which fire orb is nice. But there, I miss it. You know, when you only got 6 uses, it's kind of. I almost died there, amazingly. What we really need is Firestorm. Firestorm would have wrecked these fools. No problem. Chuck it. That's out of their range. So it doesn't, yeah, I mean, it's really short. You gotta be all up in there. That miss. Moved out of the way. Big wind up. Just doesn't do it. Gotta increase that dexterity. I picked up a heater shield. I didn't mention that, but yeah, I picked up a heater shield from that merchant. 100% block is very, very important. It's just great. So, you know, it's a cheap little shield. Might as well. So, there, that's how I'm blocking all this stuff. And boom, walks right into that fireball. So now I just have 10 combustions to kill this guy who's breathing fire all over the place. And he just winds up and lets me blow smoke up his ass. It's beautiful. It really is. So blam. Done. Pretty easy fight. That was my first attempt against them, so it's not too shabby. Alright, and back to Firelink Shrine to do some level ups. I wanted to increase my attunement to get another slot, so I had to put another couple points in to get the 4th slot. I increased it to get a, yeah, I have everything equipped now. So that's 16 fireballs, 16 combustions, and 6 fire orbs. So 38 spells at my disposal, which is pretty nice. We are definitely clipping along. I'm feeling a lot better about this character than that first recording that I did. And go here to upgrade our Pyromancy Flame another couple times, so it's at +5. Pretty sweet stuff. It is 25% stronger than it originally was. Alright, so that's gonna wrap up this episode, unfortunately. I feel bad too, trust me. Trust me, I feel worse than you do about it, so... Yeah, I'll just go back to the old style that works. Audacity has never once failed me, so... That's in, like, 3 years of recording. Alright, so my name is Mangg. This has been Mangg Souls Fire Sauce Edition, and I'll see you in the next episode.